So we don't know exactly how the contracts for Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are structured. We just know a generalized look at these contracts. First off, Jamar got I'm trying to do the math here, $161 million for 4 years, but he also gets 21.816. So technically it's a 5-year extension for 100. Okay, math is not my strong suit here. 182.3 million. 182.3 million total, including this last year of his contract plus his new extension. Now, T did not get an extension. T got a new contract. That's because T was on the franchise tag. So because of that, he got a new deal completely. So one got an extension, meaning they extended their current contract, and one got a new deal, which means that, the franchise tag number goes out. Now, because of that, we only have 24.303 million left. This is because Chase's contract stays the same, while T. Higgins' contract goes up around $7 million. It's actually around seven some. Actually, no, he had 26 million, so it's up around 2.5 million. So his contract went up 2.5 million. Jamar Chase's stays the same. But for the next, 4 years, this is what we're going to see money-wise for T. Higgins and Jamar Chase. Right now, keep in mind, T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, both of them, and Joe Burrow is under contract until 2028. 2029, T is not under contract anymore, but Jamar is, because Jamar, again, gets a 4-year extension to his current last year in his contract. So Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase are the only one on the contract until 2029. Joe is under contract until 2032. So we have Joe for a very long time, while Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, 4 years for T, 5 years for Chase. So what that means is we still have money to work with, okay? And if we look at our free agents, it looks like at first Mike Hilton was going to Tampa Bay. That didn't work out, apparently. So now he is potentially going to Tennessee. That's the most recent rumor. Von Bell, nobody wants him. Trent Brown, we might bring him back the 4th wave of free agency. Jay, Travion Williams, Joe Bacci. Some of these guys will come back for future deals, but it would be pretty much dirt, next to nothing price tag wise. So will the Bengals sign anybody else at this moment? I think that, me personally, I don't think that they're going to sign anyone until after June 1st. This is after the draft, after wave 4 free agency, and that's when I think they're going to sign somebody. The rumor right now is that they're going to re-sign Trey within the next week or so. That's the current rumor right now. The second rumor is they're going to sign an offensive guard within the next week or so. So if they do that, that would be awesome. Now, Trey's current contract is $18 million against the salary cap. Now, if we did go ahead and give him a new deal, it would probably, result in us pushing the money down the line, meaning just like the Jamar Chase situation, he wouldn't get paid any more money this year. We would be extending him with a new contract. So he would still be making $18.666 million. Next year would be the start of his new deal, which could result in him getting $30 million a year for the next 3 or 4 years, right? That's very possible. So again, for cap space this year, and again, we're just looking at this year, salary cap does go up every single year. Yeah, we're very potentially could go ahead and get a Trey Hendrickson deal done and also sign somebody else, potentially a guard. Joe Burrow has not reconstructed. He has not reconstructed his contract. Reconstructed. Well, hold up. That's not the word. Restructured. He has not restructured his contract. Did I say that in the beginning? So right now we're kind of in that gray area, that kind of weird area where I don't know if he's going to. The reports, lots of rumors was he was going to, and that was going to help us with the Jamar Chase situation and T. Higgins situation. Again, take everything I'm saying right now with a grain of salt, because depending on how these contracts are structured for T and Chase, this could completely go out the window. These contracts could be backloaded. They could be signing bonus heavy, and they could be prorated over 5 years with void years. So again, this is just based on what we can infer based on reports and rumors, okay? Just keep that in mind. These are very basic numbers. These are not like me leaking in any way the contracts or how the contract is structured. But if Joe did take a pay cut, not a pay cut, sorry, I won't say, but he did restructure his deal and did kind of like Patrick Mahomes did, we could get an extra $18 million, which again would help us out with the whole not trade situation, but maybe getting some other free agents, bringing them in and seeing what they can do for us and hopefully helping us out. Again, we need as much help as possible when it comes to this defense. I know I'm talking about offensive guards, but if we could sign another edge rusher, another defensive lineman, I know we'll probably spend 6 of our draft picks or 5 on defense in this upcoming draft. One of them will probably end up being a tight end potentially, or a guard potentially. So there's options available, right? But I feel like so far this offseason, defense is definitely still something we need to look at. I think offensively, we're great now. We got 2 great receivers. You know, we got another running back. We're bringing Zach Moss back for another year. We got Mike Gesicki back. We still probably need a wide receiver 3, in all honesty, if Jermaine Burton isn't the guy, but that's like down the list of priorities, let's be honest. Again, Trey is still a priority on that list. Yeah. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions.